Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shauna if you're new here, and today I am going over our thrift books haul, so grab a cup of coffee and let's get into it. Alright everyone, so if you saw my last day in the life video, you'll know that I'm currently trying to add in just more like wholesome, biblically safe books into our homeschool. And so Thrift Books was having an amazing book sale where all of their kids' books that were $5 and under was a BOGO. So I got so many books. You guys are going to have like a ton of book hauls coming all month long. So if you're into books and you love books, make sure that you hit that red subscribe button because you're going to want to see all of the books. So I'm breaking it up into different parts, what are going to be our read alouds, what my son is going to be reading, what I'm going to be reading with my 5-year-old, and just all of the very fun things that we have coming up. So our homeschool year is over, and with that I want to pack in snuggles and reading and read alouds and just fun memories with the kids. So I got a little bit of everything. I'm gonna start showing you. So one of the very first ones that I got are the Boxcar Children. Now I've never read this series, but I do hear a lot of great things about it. I got book number 1. And it says, one warm night, 4 children stood in front of a bakery. No one knew them. No one knew where they had come from. One night during a storm, the children find an old red boxcar that keeps them warm and safe. The children decide to make it their home and become the Boxcar Children. And then, for some reason, I got book number 8 instead of book number 2. Hopefully it does not matter that we're reading them out of sequence, but if it does, I'm sure Thrift Books will have another sale and I'll buy a lot of books. So Henry, Jesse, Violet, Benny once lived on their own in a boxcar. When the Aldens take a summer trip to the New England coast, they have a fun place to stay, a lighthouse. But strange things happen after it gets dark. An unknown woman is seen walking around, and Watch, the Alden's dog, wakes up growling late at night. Can the Boxcar Children shed light on a seaside mystery? So I probably will need to get books 2 through 7. That's what the library is for, though. So I'll probably have to go there. I also got A Lion to Guard Us. It says, Amanda Freeble doesn't know what to do. Her father left 3 years ago for the new colony of Jamestown in America, thousands of miles away. All Amanda has to remember him by is a little brass lion's head he gave his family to guard them while he is gone. Now her mother had just died, leaving Amanda to take care of her younger brother and sister. As head of the family, Amanda finally decides to take her brother and sister to America to find father. So that sounds like a fun book. We're also going to be covering early American history next year, so I did kind of try to get some history books, even if they're fictional books, just so, it can kind of all tie together for next year. The kids can be a little bit more familiarized with places and things and events, so I think that one's going to be a fun one. The next one is The Sword in the Tree. It says, within the sturdy walls of the great fortress, Shan dreams of becoming a swordsman like his father, Lord Weldon. And then one fearsome night, an estranged uncle arrives wounded at the castle gate. Soon, all that once seemed sure is lost. This penniless man has set his sights on the Weldon castle and will stop at nothing to get his wish. When Shan's father disappears, Shan and his mother must flee in a desperate effort to save their lives, even if it may be too late to save the castle. Suspenseful. The next one I keep seeing pop up all over my Instagram, and it looks like such a sweet book. It is The Mouse and the Motorcycle, and it is about a little mouse who takes an adventure once he finds a motorcycle, and I think that the kids are gonna love this. It sounds like a really sweet book. The next one is The Adventurers and the City of Secrets. Secrets. It says, two master criminals are on the run with ancient treasure, using London's web of hidden trails and passages to conceal their loot. The adventurers must track them down using their wits. Uncle Logan and a stolen red bus. Join them as they race to uncover the City of Secrets. I think that that's going to be a fun one. Next is a series that I found. I believe that there are additional books. I just didn't get them all because I wanted to try it to make sure that it was actually a series that the kids were going to enjoy. But it is The Secret Explorers. So I got Comet Collection, Jurassic Rescue, Lost Wells, and this one doesn't have the cover. It is The Nebula Secret. And these are actually all DK books, and I love DK books, you guys. So these are like some of the DK readers, and it's basically just about a group of kids who take all of these different adventures, and it just sounded like such a cute series. So I thought I would add it and we would read it, and you know, I think it's going to be something good. Next is A Wolf Called Wander. So this one sounded really cute. It is Swift, a wild wolf cub, lives with his pack in the mountains. When a rival pack attacks, he and his family must scatter, and Swift sets out on an incredible journey through dense forests into barren wilderness and across flowing water. This trip is dangerous and full of peril, and Swift encounters fire, hunger, hunters, and highways as he wanders. Will Swift find the courage to survive, and will he ever find a place to call home? This one, I'm not going to lie, it is kind of large. I don't know if my kids will sit all the way through it. They did pretty well with Wish, but sometimes it's kind of hit or miss with them with the larger books. So we're gonna try it. It sounded like a sweet book. It had some good reviews, but it is kind of large. However, there are pictures in it. So if your children like to read books with pictures, this might be a good one to check out. Last but not least is a classic. It is The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. I thought that this would be a great addition into our books, as I'm trying to just add in more classic stories and more wholesome stories. So that is everything for this book haul. What are you reading? What are your summer plans? Do you have you know, anything that you are planning on just knocking out over the summer? Let me know down below. I would love to hear it. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, hit that red subscribe button, and I'll see you again later. Bye.